Flash Gordon is the ninth studio album, and first soundtrack album by British rock band Queen, and is one of the two film soundtracks they produced, along with Highlander. It is the album to the science fiction film Flash Gordon, and features lyrics on only 2 tracks. Flash's theme was the only single to be released from the album, under the title Flash. The album reached number 10 on the UK charts and number 23 in the US. The album was reissued worldwide on June 27, 2011 as part of the band's 40th anniversary. The reissue adds an EP of related tracks. Background: there are 2 versions of the opening track. The album version is the start to the film, with part of the dialogue from the first scene. The single version features parts of the dialogue taken from various parts of the film, including Brian Blessed's signature cry "Gordon's Alive." This version was also included on the Greatest Hits compilation from 1981. The single reached number 1 in Austria. The track is noted for its pounding, repetitive bassline and the camp humor of the snippets of dialogue from the film that it contains. All but 2 of the tracks on the album are instrumentals, although most feature dialogue sampled from the film. The album makes extensive use of synthesizers, which Queen had employed for the first time on their previous album, The Game, although to a much lesser extent. Side A of the album, except for the opening track and Freddie Mercury's Football Fight, contains mostly synthesizer, vocal, guitar and drum soundscapes, written and performed by Mercury, Roger Taylor and John Deacon. Side B, while starting with similar compositions by Deacon and Taylor, develops for the most part around the full band rockier themes, mainly Flash's theme, and Battle theme, composed and arranged by Brian May. The last track, The Hero, while an individual song, reprises both motifs. Different takes of the song were used for the end credits in the film and for the album finale. The album contains mostly the score performed by Queen, and only 2 short, uncredited fragments of Howard Blake's orchestral score. All tracks are recorded from October through November 1980 except 2 tracks which were recorded in February through March 1980 during some time as The Game sessions. In popular culture, Flash's theme, Football Fight, Battle theme, and The Hero are played in the 2012 comedy film Ted, which uses the Flash Gordon film as a key subplot. Flash's theme was also used in the film Blades of Glory, during one of Will Ferrell and Jon Hedder's skating performances. Japanese pro wrestler Mitsuhiro Matsunaga used Flash's theme as his theme music, while British pro wrestler Mark Rocco used Football Fight as his theme, while under the masked persona of Black Tiger. Track listing. Personnel: Freddie Mercury, lead and backing vocals, synthesizer, piano, keyboards, Brian May, lead guitar, backing vocals, synthesizer, piano on Flash's theme, and The Hero, co-led vocals on Flash's theme, guitar orchestration on The Wedding March, Roger Taylor, drums, timpani, backing vocals, synthesizer, John Deacon, bass guitar, rhythm guitar, synthesizer, additional personnel, additional orchestral arrangements by Howard Blake. Charts and certifications. References. External links: Queen official website, discography Flash Gordon, includes lyrics of Flash's theme, and The Hero. Official video.